Hi guys, welcome to HomeWork channel. In the last video we have seen how to design the resume layout. In this video we will look into the content insertion in this video. So the pick holding session will be of the last. At first we have to wind up the text and the paragraph things. First of all, in a resume, your name is the prior one. Your name. In our resume we are using two fonts. The font should be of the professional type. It should not be a handwritten font or the brushed font. It should be of the type sans serif or the serif types of fonts. You can see the types of fonts in the link given below. So next, moving on, we will be inserting the heading for the header tab. Okay, the first one will be the career objective. It will also be an agency of pay. Typewriting. Okay, just zoom a little bit so we can align it. Choose both of the objects, go to arrange, align, middle. Okay, that seems a bit good. Yeah, it will be somewhat centered. Yeah, it's good. Okay, moving on. I will be pasting the career objective. Sorry. So I have taken the career objective from the site called the leverage educations. So this looks nice. So we will copy it. Okay, the font size is too large, so we will lower up to 12. Calibri font. Okay, that looks nice. Make it the justified one, so it is not. Yeah, it is good to go. Okay, next, moving on. Just one thing want to remember. Just group these things, like select both of the objects and hold on the Ctrl plus G to group it. So by selecting, the whole thing will be copied. You want to duplicate it, hold on the Control and drag it down. Okay, it seems good. Okay, now change it to qualification. Okay, now take a text box, or you can just duplicate it so that there will be no different sizes of text box in our resume. Just delete the contents. In that qualification, there will be schoolings, the lower graduate, higher graduate, and the UG degree. So we will be using a numbering type, and the type has to be a square, and the size to be a 120% of the text, and the color of yellow. So it will be a milder one. Okay, now name it as SSLC or 10th grade. Okay, name the school. Okay, let's move on. Government school. Government school. It can be of any type. Okay, so we are missing the bulletins. So let's first enter the grades. Grade and the degree, undergraduate degree. Okay, that's cool. Now just enter the data of which school you have gone for. School and the state, let it be Coimbatore, and government school Coimbatore, and the college be government college of technology Coimbatore. Okay, that looks nice. Government College of Technology, which is, let it be CBE, so it will be there will be no extra lines. Coimbatore. You can name it shorter, the people can understand, because most of them are using the railways and the transportation, external transportation. They have named their cities like this. So remember to put a full stop. And the next major thing you have to put down is your percentage. 95.8 percentage, 92.5 percentage. So it's just imagination box. Okay, in this section the most important thing you have to do is bold some of the things which are important for the HR's perspective. So HR will look for your grade and what is the percentage of mark you have obtained. These are the most important things the HR will look in your resume. So bold it using just like this, yeah, and it will show the contents which are appropriate in a bolder manner. Okay, next we are moving to the achievements, the greater part of a resume. Okay, achievements. Now I just copy it, so we have some more important parts to do. The achievements, in that achievements, order your achievements from the newer one to the older one. You can name the national events much in a higher rate than the any other competitions you have won. And next on, moving on to the projects. Click on that, control and drag to duplicate. Projects. Okay, just this is. Okay, here you have to use the bulletins. I think it's also 12. So make it 12. So we have here we are going to list down the titles. The Tesla coil, FM, radio, transmitter, home automation, using Arduino, Flutter application. So in addition to that, give a project description. Description about the project. It is important to give a small description about your project, because the HR will look down your projects, and if he has any doubts he will come up to you, so you have your chance to elaborate about your projects. You can also enter your proposed projects also. Next, moving on, we are going to give the area of interest content. First, insert the text boxes. Area of interest, let it be a border, agency FP, and the color has to be a font. So we just have the normal one, area of interest, because area of interest is just a heading, but what is the area of interest will be greater. Okay, make it bolder, give a higher font size, not more than that. 28 will be okay. All text. Okay, the 28 we can lower up to 24. So here we have to insert an icon which regarding your area of interest, so that the resume will not only be a text one but also a pictographical one. So we will be downloading an icon from the website named theflaticon.com. I have searched for the graphic designer which suits my profile, and this is the icon I'm going to be using. Going to PNG free download. I have downloaded the icon. Folder. Okay, now just we have here in the download section, so go to the insert pictures, insert it, hold on the shift button and resize the icon so it not be a ugly like this. Okay, it is central. Give it a shadow so it will look like an elevated one. Okay, that looks great. Now the last part of the right section is the declaration form. It may seem funny, but it is the main evidence that you are updating your resume often. Okay, just press it up. Okay, you can see here I have used 3 text boxes. In that lower text box I have used the underscore to form a line, or you can just type a text box with your name and put a line above that. It is much way easier. Okay, moving on to the left side of the resume. Here we are going to give our contact details. Let's start it from there. Okay, click on it and duplicate it. Okay. Contact, make it a bit smaller so that it doesn't affect our name visuality. So we are in the contact details, we are going to insert the details like our phone number, email ID, LinkedIn profile link, and also our home address. So for that we need some of the icons. I will be heading to the icon8.com. Here you can get a number of icons and you can customize it in online. Let me just go for the phone icon. I have selected this icon, but it is in black color. All of them are black in color or outlined in black, so we need to recolor it. Just click on the recolor and give a white. Download, click on the maximum pixel. The other pixels are locked because it only for the premium peoples, so click on the 96. It will be enough one to be inserted in the resume because it will be in a smaller size. Okay, we have downloaded the icon. I have in previous I have downloaded the necessary icons. Okay, let me just insert every icon, the phone, mail, LinkedIn, and the location icons. Just download it. Yeah, here it is. It will be inserted in a group, so just hold on the shift and resize it to the smaller size. The location icon will look a bit bigger. Okay, it is in correct position, but the other icons are in correct position. Next is the LinkedIn and the location. You can see the smart guides are working perfectly. Okay, we have done just if they have some errors in the line spacing due to our manual adjustment, you can click on that 4 icons, or you can just click and drag to select 4. Go to the align and click on the distribute vertically, so everything will be samely spaced, equally spaced. Okay, click on the text, give the phone number. The most important thing on entering the phone number is that you have to mention your country code. 765432110. You can make it come closer. It will be nice. Okay. Click, hold on the control and duplicate it. Make sure the icon and the content are in the middle position. Go to the align, make it middle. Arrange, align, middle. Okay. Change it to your name @gmail.com. Yes. The linkedin.com/profile. And the location will be door number, street, city, state. Okay. Next we want a divider to separate the contents in here. So we will use the rectangle tool. Make a small rectangle. Click on no line, and the solid fill will have a white one. Make it this little bit thinner. Okay. What the next thing we are going to insert is the personal data. I just copy it. Control and arrange center. That's great. Okay. Here also you just want to bold some of the contents they need. And on the language, we all do some of the mistakes that we mention our mother language as a mother tongue language as the first one, but the HR wants to know whether you know English or not, so you have to specify English, and the next to that you can specify your mother language. You can specify up to n number of languages, it's on your interest. Now just give some space. Okay, and click on it to center line. Okay, so here we are going to enter the skills. The skills we have mentioned are the Photoshop, PowerPoint, Illustrator, and the Android Studio. Okay, we have used the icons because we want to show our resume in a colorful manner, not in a monochrome or a grayscale methods or in a paragraph manners. Moving on, and copying these things. So, how to make a slider in the PowerPoint? It is a bit easier one. Just click on that. Go to align, sorry, center. So it is align in the center. Okay. Now we have to give the slider. Draw a rectangle of a small size, no line, and the solid fill has to be of white color. Now change the transparency to a nominal one and duplicate it. Now another time. Okay, now duplicate the fourth rectangle and change the transparency to 0%. Now drag, now make it another piece and place it over there, over the transparency low rectangles. Okay, now we just have to align the slider in the appropriate percentage levels. Okay, that's all for the slider. The slider is one of the easiest method. You don't need to mention it in the numeric things or graph types. And the last one we are going to insert is the hobbies. Okay, that's it. We have done the content insertion part, and the last but not the least is the image insertion for the pic holder. Just click on that object where the pic has to be held down, click on the format shape option, click on the picture or the texture fill, go to the file and click the profile JPEG. I need the image to be a bit closer up, only pointing the person in the center. So go to the picture tools format, go to the crop option, hold one end and the control button to zoom in all directions. Okay, the person's is pointed down, and click on the crop options to exit the crop, so it works perfect. Okay guys, that's all for the content insertion video. Thank you all for viewing the videos.